Good day guys, come here, welcome back to third part and also the final part of the Langrisser 3.0 collab video featuring Langrisser cross Samurai Troopers, Ronin Warriors. So yeah, apparently there should be 5 protagonists. And yep, you can call it Samurai Power Rangers. So yeah, apparently there should be 3 more characters of the show which are currently not being disclosed. I definitely hope there will be a second part collaboration, just like how they did initially for Trails of Skies. So right, so on this video we'll be featuring the last character, which is the free SR characters to be given in the event, Touma. So right, without further ado, let us go through his talent. Right, I'll be saying his talent at 6 stars. So he's known as Tenku no Chi, so it's going to be roughly translated as intelligence of the heaven or intelligence of the sky. So yep, increase attack by 15% when actively dealing damage. Before actively dealing damage to enemy, it will cause their passive skills to be sealed or be not effective, and it lasts for a turn. So at the end of a turn, if there is no allies who are 1 square or tiles beside Touma, he will obtain Tenku Buso or heaven armor or heaven armament or sky armament. I'm just gonna stick. Yeah, I'm just definitely gonna stick with sky armor. So yep, you obtain sky armor, attack will increase by 15%. Troops units attack or shooting range increase by +1. Immune to all debuff. Last for 3 turns, cannot be dispelled nor immune. And for sky armor effect to be triggered again, you'll need 5 turns to obtain once. So yep, we're gonna do a re-summarize again. So number 1, increase attack by 15%. Number 2, when before actively dealing damage to target enemy, it will cause them to lose their passive effect. It will last for a turn. So number 3, at the end of the turn, if there is no ally 1 square or tiles around Touma, he will obtain sky armor. So number 4, sky armor effect will increase his attack by 15%. Number 5, increase troops units attack or shooting range by +1. Number 6, immune to all debuff effect. And number 7, this will last for 3 turns. Number 8, it cannot be dispelled. Number 9, cannot be immune. Number 10, for sky armor effect to take place or occur again, it will take 5 turns for this skill to happen or reset again. And you can only game once. So yep. So not sure if I did any wrong translation in the last part, because that's what they said, to obtain once. Alright, then for his faction, it will be the strategies, yep, tactician or strategies, which is from Adler Mutler, and of course the Collab faction. Yep, the Collab faction, yeah. Okay, going to his job path. So his initial path is Bow Warrior. I'm just gonna stick with that. So first skill will be Snipe. Attack a single enemy, deal 1.5 times battle damage, effective against flying units. After battle, 50% chance to cause them unable to use their skills. Active skills last for a turn. These skills cannot be dispelled. Oh, that's cool. And second is roundabout. It's a passive. After or when you're actively going to battle, increase damage by 10% after battle. Able to move 2 squares or tiles. Again, for these skills to happen again, it has a CD of 1 turn. So yep, basically it takes around 2 turns. Right. So again, he has 2 class paths, the left and right. So the left will be Sky God path. So yep. Okay, the second path will be Bow of the Sky General, or Sky of the Bow General. No, that will make sense. So yep, Bow General of the Sky. Yep, that definitely makes more sense. All right, and this will be okay. I'm gonna call it sniping. Sorry, I can't make this name out, but oh well, we will see later on in the translation. So bear with me, guys. So for the second class, physical attack a single enemy, deal 1.4 times damage, effective against flying units, and after battle it will cause enemy movement speed to be reduced by 1 square or tile, and they will not be able to guard last for a turn, and these skills cannot be dispelled. Whoa, this is very strong. But for some reason I get a vibe that all these skills get a upgrade. I can't really remember that previously they cannot be dispelled, so it's just weird. Oh well. Alright, the last path, Sky God path. So 2 skills. Number 1 is Break Sky. Yep, I kid you not. If I'm going to direct translate, yes, that means Break Sky. Poor Kong. Okay, it's a passive. Before going to battle, if target movement is equal to 4 or more, it will cause their movement speed to be reduced by 2 and unable to guard. It will last for a turn. So there's a new skill. Okay, so we're going to go through a re-summarize again. So number 1, before going to battle, if target enemy movement is 4 or more, it will cause them to have a movement to be reduced by 2. Number 2, unable to be guarded. And number 3, this effect will last for a turn. Okay, definitely gonna be very great. And apparently he's a killer made for killing flying units. And with this new passive, it can greatly help reduce a lot of enemies' movement, especially cavalry and flying units. Okay, so second skill, Shinkuha. So I'm gonna go with vacuum brake, or if you're gonna go with the direct translation, True Sky Brake or True Sky Wave. So yep, let's just stick with Sky Vacuum Brake. Alright, physical damage, attack a single enemy, deal 1.5 times damage, effective against flying units. So before battle, remove 2 buff from the enemy, and when Touma is under Sky Armor state, after battle he will deal a follow-up of a fixed damage, which will be 1 times his attack. So alright, vacuum brake or Shinkuhan. Let's go through again. Number 1, attack a single enemy. Number 2, deal 1.4 times battle damage. Number 3, effective against flying units. Number 4, before battle, remove targets of 2 buff from them. And number 5, when Touma is under the Sky Armor state and he attack enemy, after the damage or end of the damage, he will do a follow-up, a fixed damage based on 1 times his attack to the enemy. So okay, not too shabby. You can work against flying units and also normal enemy too. So this is definitely good. Okay, next to the Sky Intelligence path. So yep. Weird name, but just gotta bear with me, guys. So okay, it's a whole holy class. Okay, so the second path will be Intelligence Hermit. So okay, reinforce. So when you end your turn, recover 20% of your HP. Whoa, not too bad. You have self-heal ability. And third class. Okay, yep, Sky Intelligence path. And you will. Okay, it's a passive skill. Just gonna stick with standby. Yep. Okay. When you go into battle, increase defense by 7%. Is definitely an old skill, and nope, not a fan of this passive. All right, and the last skill, it will be skill command. So okay. All allies who are 3 squares or tiles within Touma's range will have their skill increased by 20%. Okay, it's a skill that first came out from Astral. Yep. Okay, so nothing much. So we will be moving on to ta-da, the final part, 3C. Chotando Shinkuha, aka Ultra Vibrating Move, Vacuum Break, or True Skywave. Yep. Alright, so there's no passive, it's just a physical damage skill. So okay. Oh, attack 1 straight line and attack all enemy in the straight line, deal 0.36 times AoE damage, effective against flying units, and remove 2 buff from the enemy when under when under sky armor state. After battle, you do an additional fixed damage follow-up based on 1 times Touma attack. If these skills hit at least 3 or more enemy, you reduce the cooldown of these skills by 3 turns. So okay, I'm not sure if this skill is gonna be 3 turns, 4 or 5, but well, at least you have a self-inbuilt cooldown, so not bad. And you don't have to really kill the enemy. All you need to do is at least hit 3 or more. So yep. Okay, so we do not have more actual description. We can only show you when the collab stops to see how big of a range the AoE is. So for right now, I'm just gonna assume it might be a 3 times 5 or 3 times 6 AoE skill. So yep. Okay, let us re-summarize again. So number 1, attack on the straight path and attack all enemy, deal 0.36 times AoE damage. Number 3, effective against flying units. Number 4, remove 2 buff from the enemies. And number 5, when under sky armor state and after the battle, after the damage, Touma will do an additional fixed damage follow-up on the enemy based on 1 time his attack. And number 6, if the skills hit or damage 3 or more enemies, it will reduce the cooldown of the skills by 3 turns. So alright, we have come to the end of the video. So as usual, I'll show you guys the rough translations of the skills of Touma. So okay, to people who were born after 1990s, you do not know these shows and you might not like the artwork. I'm just gonna say, I hope you guys, if you are interested, give these shows a chance, try to watch it. It's definitely a very nice show, and I really hope they'll get a revamp or remake of the show. It's very nice to see a bunch of guys that can transform themselves into cool samurai armor battling against evil forces, and the transformation sequence are very cool and nice. Maybe in upcoming, or maybe in the next clip, just gonna show you clips from the show. Okay, so alright, I've come to the end, so show you guys the raw translation. So this will be Touma skills and translation. Target leg, oh my god, that's a very weird translation. And what, empty? Okay. Okay, vacuum wave and skywise line. Okay, instead of standby, they go with hold on, okay. And instead of skill command, they go with technique command. Alright, we have reached the end. Thank you guys for your support. Apologize if some of the skills I may not say right. Okay, we'll remember to like and subscribe my video. This is Kami signing off. We will see you guys on the upcoming next video. We'll be featuring new characters with their 3 C's and exclusive items. Goodbye.